Okay. First, we're going to start with some listening. But before getting into the listening, because it's a listening about a city, I mean, the city of London. Let's see, when you think about London, what do you think of? What comes to your mind?
Big city.
A big city, okay. What else?
The red bus.
Okay, red buses. Well, they are buses, but they have a special name. Do you know, have you ever heard or seen the name of those buses?
No.
No?
I don't remember.
They are called double-decker. Sorry, oh, come on. Double-decker buses. That means that they have 2 floors. I don't know why there are some words. Double-decker buses. But people call them double-deckers. Okay? 2 floors. Okay, sometimes they are open on the top and sometimes they are closed. Okay? Double-decker buses. Okay, yeah, they are typical from London. Okay, anything else about London? If you close your eyes, what do you think of? What comes to your mind?
Old and grey city.
An old and grey city. Why grey?
Because it's with London, I think a lot of smog. I can say smog.
Smog, yeah. Smog, okay. It can be fog. Well, you know, smog is a combination of 2 words. I mean, it's a combination of smoke plus fog. Yeah? Then they create the word smog. Okay. Anything else about London?
The big building, the Big Ben.
Big Ben. What do you know about the Big Ben?
Have a clock in the top.
Okay, right. There is a clock tower. There is a big clock. Sorry, big clock on the top part. Yeah, it's a clock tower, right? What else do you think of when thinking of London?
Historic city.
Sorry?
Historic city.
A historic city, yeah, right.
And football city.
A football city?
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
Because it is the best football league in there.
Okay, the best football league. What's the name of the team, the local team?
Chelsea.
Chelsea. Yeah. I don't know anything about Chelsea. Is the London team, right?
And another one, Tottenham.
Tottenham?
Yes.
Is it from London?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Yeah. And which is in a better position now?
Chelsea.
Chelsea. Okay, right. Okay, good. You're an expert, Munir. You're an expert in football.
I'm like.
Yeah, I can see that. Yes. Okay. Anything else about London?
Maybe the music, like the Clash, the Beatles side, the London. Or I don't know.
Music. Any type of particular? You mean rock? Popular
punk? Punk. I think punk. It's beginning in London.
began in London?
Began in London.
The punk movement. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Yes, the punk movement and the music and the style.
Yeah. Okay. So London is a very important city to create. I mean, because it's the place where many things have been created, like music, like punk movement. Yeah, the punk movement. What else? What do you know about? I don't know. Famous places in London? Well, Natalia mentioned one that is the Big Ben. Do you know any other famous places in London?
I think in Bridge, but I don't know it's in London.
There is a, well, I don't know if it is a song. It's kind of, it is a song. It's a very, London Bridge is falling down? No? It's like
Yes.
little children. London Bridge is falling down. No?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
It's very, very traditional, I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. London Bridge. Okay. Any other place that you remember you have seen? London is usually, I mean, it's in many movies, in many TV series, in many books also. It's described in many books. Do you know anything about the weather? The means of transport? I don't know anything else.
In the palace.
Okay. What do you know about the palace?
The Buckingham Palace is in London or not?
Yes, the Buckingham Palace. Do you know anything about the Buckingham Palace?
I think in this palace live the queen.
Okay, the queen lives in this palace.
The queen is in the palace.
Yeah, the other way around. The queen lives in that palace. Okay, very good. Okay, so please, let's go to cursos, material docente. Wait. Please download a file, Tour of London exercises. Yes. Okay. Could you download it?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So here we have 8 different pictures, okay? Let's see. And there below the pictures there are 2, 4, 6, 8 different places, name of places. So could you please match the picture with the name, please? It's hot today, isn't it? Okay? Let's see the first picture. What can you tell me about the first picture, Munir? Which of these words can you associate with the first picture?
Sorry?
Which of these words can you associate with this picture?
This is a bus.
Yeah. London bus. Bus, no bus. Bus.
Bus. I think so is the tourist bus.
I'm sorry?
Tourism bus.
No, but I mean, if you look at these words, Big Ben, London bus, London Eye, okay, which of these? Yeah? Which
Okay.
of these words? It's okay.
I think so, all, or no?
Yeah, it's London bus.
Yes.
London bus, right. Let's see the second one, Natalia. What do you think?
I'm in two of them, Buckingham Palace and House of, I don't read.
I'm sorry. Sorry, let me.
House of Parliament.
I'm sorry?
I'm,
You're not sure about this?
yes,
Yes or no? Are you sure?
I don't, I think this is Buckingham Palace.
No, I'm sorry, it isn't.
Oh,
No, never mind. Let's go on with the next one then.
this is the Tower Bridge.
Yeah, this is the Tower Bridge. Right, Tower Bridge. Good. Let's see, Isadora, what about the next one?
I don't know, maybe the Buckingham Palace?
No, my dear, it isn't.
No,
Let's
I don't know.
skip it. Let's go to the next one. What about this one?
Oh, London Age?
Eye. London Eye. This is the London Eye, right. London Eye. Okay, this is the newest one. Let's see, Paulo, what about this one?
Buckingham Palace.
This is the Buckingham Palace, yes. Yes. We're going to check them all and then the missing ones. What about this one? What do you think?
Oxford Street.
Oxford Street, yeah, that is. Today, definitely there are a few students, okay. Oxford Street. Well, here, what is it here? Anyone? Munir?
Yes.
What is this? No? Isadora, do you know?
Tower?
Sorry?
Tower of London?
No.
No, Big Man.
This is the Big Ben. This is the clock tower.
Oh.
The one that Natalia mentioned. This is a symbol of London. Okay, this is the Big Ben. Okay, now here we have two pictures that you couldn't identify. The second picture, does anybody know? This
Houses of Parliament?
No, this is the Tower of London. This is the Tower of London. And these are the Houses of Parliament. Yeah? Okay? Well, let's see. I will ask you to listen to a tape. We're going to listen to people taking a tour. Okay, a tour in London, and they will talk about the tour guide will describe the place. So here you have a list of places that he will mention. Okay, the idea is that you listen and you write the numbers and put these places in order that the tour bus will visit them from number 1 to number 8. Do you understand it?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. You will listen to the tape twice. Okay, let me go to the
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this fantastic tour of London by bus. My name's Greg, and I'm your guide this afternoon on our tour of London. As you can see, we're on an open top bus, so you can see all the attractions from your seat, and you don't need to walk anywhere. And please don't worry about the rain, I'm sure it will stop soon. And please ask questions at any time.
I have a question.
Oh, yes.
Do you have extra umbrellas? I mean, if it rains a lot.
No, we don't have any extra umbrellas. But don't worry, I'm sure the rain will stop soon. Right, okay, so where are we going on our wonderful tour? Well, the tour takes 2 hours and we are going to visit all the famous sites. First, we'll see Madame Tussauds, the museum with wax models of famous people and celebrities. Then we'll drive along the most famous shopping street in the world, Oxford Street. After that, we'll see the famous clock, Big Ben, and the Houses of Parliament. As we drive along the river, you'll see the popular attraction, the London Eye, from which you can see the whole city on a sunny day. Then we'll see Tower Bridge and the famous Tower of London before arriving at Buckingham Palace just in time for a cup of tea with the Queen.
Is that included in the tour? A cup of tea with the Queen?
Well, no, not exactly. But there's a lovely cafe near the palace where you can get a cup of tea.
I have another question.
Yes?
Can we have our money back? We're getting off the bus.
Well, you see... Oh! Quick, run! Everyone off the bus! Don't forget your bag.
Okay. Could you
This recording was brought to you by the British Council.
Could you get all the places?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Let's see number 1. Isadora, please.
Madame Tussauds Museum.
Madame Tussauds Museum. Right. That is number 1. Good. Madame Tussauds. Number 2, Pablo.
Oxford Street.
Good. Oxford Street. Number 3, Munir.
Tower of London.
No. No. Natalia, number 3.
The Big Ben.
Big Ben, right. Number 4, Isadora.
Houses of Parliament.
Houses of Parliament, very good. 5, Paulo.
London Eye.
Okay, London Eye. 6, Munir.
House of Parliament.
No. Natalia.
Tower of London.
No. Tower Bridge.
Tower Bridge.
Tower Bridge. Number 7, Isadora.
Tower of London.
Tower of London. Number 8, Munir.
Buckingham Palace.
Buckingham Palace. Right.
Yes.
Buckingham Palace. Right. Well, you will listen to it once again, and this time you will answer the second exercise where you have to choose the best word to complete the sentences. Okay? Have a look at the sentences before listening, please. Okay? Ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Here we go.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this fantastic tour of London by bus. My name's Greg, and I'm your guide this afternoon on our tour of London. As you can see, we're on an open top bus, so you can see all the attractions from your seat, and you don't need to walk anywhere. And please don't worry about the rain, I'm sure it will stop soon. And please ask questions at any time.
I have a question.
Oh, yes.
Do you have extra umbrellas? I mean, if it rains a lot.
No, we don't have any extra umbrellas. But don't worry, I'm sure the rain will stop soon. Right, okay, so where are we going on our wonderful tour? Well, the tour takes 2 hours and we are going to visit all the famous sites. First, we'll see Madame Tussauds, the museum with wax models of famous people and celebrities. Then we'll drive along the most famous shopping street in the world, Oxford Street. After that, we'll see the famous clock, Big Ben, and the Houses of Parliament. As we drive along the river, you'll see the popular attraction, the London Eye, from which you can see the whole city on a sunny day. Then we'll see Tower Bridge and the famous Tower of London before arriving at Buckingham Palace just in time for a cup of tea with the Queen.
Is that included in the tour? A cup of tea with the Queen?
Well, no, not exactly. But there's a lovely cafe near the palace where you can get a cup of tea.
I have another question.
Yes?
Can we have our money back? We're getting off the bus.
Well, you see... Oh! Quick, run! Everyone off the bus! Oh, don't forget your bag.
Okay. Let's see the first one. Let's see, Natalia, please, number 1.
2 hours.
2 hours. The tour takes 2 hours, right? Number 2, Pablo.
Models of famous people.
Models of famous people, right? Number 3, Munir.
Oxford Street is a famous street for shopping.
Right, famous. Famous street for shopping, right?
Famous
Number 4,
street.
yes. Number 4 is Aura.
The Queen lives at Buckingham Palace.
Okay, lives. The Queen lives at Buckingham. Okay, good. Number 5, Natalia.
The Big Ben is a clock.
Not the Big Ben. Big Ben, because Big Ben is only one. So Big Ben is a clock. If you say the Big Ben, is like as if there were more Big Bens and you're talking about one in particular. Okay? Yeah? Do you understand it?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see number 6, Munir.
You can see great views of London from Oxford Street.
No. No, Natalia? Sorry, well, Natalia, yeah. Okay.
You can see great views of London from London Eye.
From London Eye. Remember, London Eye is the big, wheel, right? This one. So you can see all London from this wheel. Okay, how did you like London? Did you like it? Did it surprise you, or was it something that you expected? What do you think about?
It's like so formal.
So formal?
Yes,
Yeah. Why do you think so? Why do you say so?
but because the tower, the building is different. The architecture to the building architecture.
It's okay. Yeah, okay. It's a formal style, you mean?
Yes.
Okay. What else any other impression about London?
Maybe it's a city with many history.
A lot of history, yeah.
A lot of history because the buildings and all about London. I don't know how time exists London, but I think it's many time, a lot of time.
Okay, you don't know how old London is.
Yes, I don't know how old London is.
I don't know either, but I think it's several hundreds of years. If America is 500 years old, this probably is 1,500, I don't know. It's, yeah, thousands of years old. Okay. Any other impression, Paulo, about London?
Have great buildings and touristic places.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think the people can go to the palace or to see the bridge. There are no buildings like in other places like Chile or so Europe architecture, I think. I don't know.
Sorry, I didn't get the last part. So what? What kind of architecture?
Como Europe like I don't know.
European like
European.
European architecture. Okay. Okay. What about you, Munir? What do you think about London?
It's a beautiful city,
Yeah.
and your infrastructure.
My infrastructure or its?
No, to it.
Its, because it's not mine. Okay. Yes. Its infrastructure, yeah.
Yes.
So you liked it?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Okay. Now, let's see if you could take a tour. Where do you like, what do you think about tours, first of all? Have you ever taken a tour?
Yes.
Yes? What do you think of tours? Do you like them?
I like.
You like them?
Yes.
Why?
I think so. There's a opportunity for see the city.
Yeah, it's a way to see the city, to know the city, okay?
Yes. And understand the real story of the city,
Yeah,
because you are visited many places like museum,
yeah. Museums, museums,
museums,
yeah.
House of Parliament,
Mm-hmm.
many streets.
New things. Oh, well, one museum, wait a minute. I'm trying to, museum. Okay, right. Museum, right.
Okay.
Okay, does anybody else have any experience with tours?
Yeah.
Natalia, Isadora, what can you tell me? Let's see Natalia first.
Yes.
In the Peru,
Yeah?
I take the tour and visit hills and different islands too.
Okay, in Peru, you took a tour
Yes,
and you
I took
visited a hill.
Yes.
Yeah, and how was the tour? Was it good?
Yes, is one stop is in buffet, and I eat a lot.
One stop was at a buffet and you ate. Everything happened in the past, I imagine.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll forget to use the verbs in the past. When did you take that tour?
In 2017.
Okay, 3 years ago. And how long did the tour take?
For the day?
A whole day.
Yes, I took more than one.
Okay, you took more than one. Okay.
But one of them is the 12 o'clock to the 5 or 6 o'clock p.m.
From 10 to 6. But it's all day.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a long tour. And did you have any problems during the tour?
No.
No, not like people on the tape.
No problem.
Good, very good. Was the tour? I mean, by bus, on foot?
Yes, double ticket.
Double decker.
Yes. Double deck.
Okay, that's very nice.
Yes,
Was
it's
an open top also?
Yes. For
Very
the
good.
view.
Yeah, to view everything. Very good.
Yes.
Very good. Okay, good. What about you, Isadora?
I usually I be a guide.
You are?
Yes.
Or you have been a guide, a tour guide?
Yes, but
Okay.
after in the zoo work 1 year in the zoo, make a guide, a tour in the zoo.
So you worked?
Yes.
You worked as a tour guide?
Yes.
In a zoo?
Mm-hmm.
In the zoo of Santiago?
Yes, in Windsor.
In Win. Okay, right.
Mm-hmm.
Before the pandemic, obviously.
Obviously, in Maybe I don't know. It's 2 years ago or 3 maybe.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, a couple of years ago. Okay,
Yes.
you can say a couple of years ago. Okay, and what about the experience of working as a tour guide?
It's good, but something it's I don't know. I don't know what is tired. Something is tired.
Tiring. It's
Mhm.
tiring. It's a tiring job.
It's a tiring job
Why?
because need keep the people attent in you talk in and I am working with children, and this is hard, very hard.
Yeah. Okay. So you must keep people attentive.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's not easy when they are children. Well, when they are adults, sometimes it's
Yes.
also the same problem.
And sometimes the people break the rules and try to touch the animals or give a food of the animals
To the animals.
to the animals.
Yeah. And that is forbidden.
Yes.
Okay. But you like that job, I mean, or not?
In this moment, I like it, but I don't know what is the meaning. En ese momento me gustaba.
In
that moment, like me, but in this time, no. I think
Okay, I liked it.
In that moment.
Or at that time, you can say, at that time.
In that time, okay.
I liked it at that time. But now, I mean, at this time, you wouldn't. You don't like it now.
Yes.
Okay, why not?
The people.
Because of the people.
Yes, but this work made me more, what is the meaning? Expressiva or easy to talk because put me in situation I need talk a lot.
Yeah. So okay, it made you more extrovert.
Yes, extrovert.
Okay. Okay, right. Good. Well, let's see. If now you had the possibility of taking a tour to anywhere, where would you like to take a tour to at this moment? Without any restrictions of money, of time, nothing. No, of course, no pandemics. Where would you like to go to?
I would like New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Yes.
Okay. Any place in particular, any area in particular, or New Zealand in general?
In general, is for the picture is all beautiful.
Okay. Okay, so you like because it's beautiful. Any other reason?
The people, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What happens with the people?
I read the people in New Zealand is more quiet.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's more simple.
Yeah. The people are quieter and more simple than Chileans?
Yes, the Chilean is more, all is fast. The Chilean is faster.
Yeah. Okay, when you talk about people, you have to talk about plural. Okay, so people are. People are, in Chile, people are, we can say sadder. I mean, the opposite of happier.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I got a terrible, I don't know if it is allergy or it's a cold. Okay, right. So New Zealand would be your destination. What about you, Paolo? What would be your destination? Where would you like to go?
I like to go to Scotland
Scotland. Why?
because I like, o sea, the Scotland I know thanks to movies or series. I like uh, the 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 castle, the old castle of Scotland,
Yeah.
and the plains and the bars, the culture of the bars in Scotland, and the weather. I like very much the rainy weather.
You're from Puerto Montt, yeah. Okay, yeah, you like the weather, yeah. You like the weather, in winter, even in winter.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So, okay, Scotland, because of the weather, because of the pubs, their culture of pubs, their castles. Be careful with the pronunciation of that word. T is not pronounced, so you must say castles, okay? Castles, castles. Okay. Are you vegetarian, Pablo?
No.
No? Ah, good. So you can eat, if you go there, you have to eat haggis. They are typically Scottish. They are kind of a sausage. Do you know the word sausage? Salchicha?
Salchicha, yes.
Sausage. But haggis is a typically Scottish sausage. It had like 3 million calories and I don't know, millions of cholesterol, but it's very good. It's typically Scottish. Okay.
Very good. Thanks.
Okay. So Scotland is your destination. Okay. Would you like to visit, to take a tour to one particular city or in Scotland in general?
I think Scotland in general.
The cities and the countryside, for example? Or emphasis on...
Yes, I take a tour to the city, and I think I rent a car to go the country places.
The countryside, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good. Interesting. Good. Let's see. Okay, Munir, where would you like to go to?
I would like to visit Thailand.
Thailand. Okay, why Thailand?
Because it was very beautiful places. Above all, it is paradisiacal beaches, and for being located in Asia.
Because it is located in Asia.
In Asia, yes.
Asia, you say Asia. Okay,
Asia.
because it is located. And why do you like Asia so much?
I don't see that continent.
Sorry, I don't what?
In particular, I don't know that. I don't know this continent.
Ah, you don't know it, and you would like to know it.
Yes.
You would like to know it. Okay,
Yes.
good. Goody goody. And let's see, what about you, Isadora?
I would like know Japan because I like I like technology.
Uh-huh.
I would like see the blossom of sakura tree. I think it's beautiful, but I only see pictures of this.
Okay. You have only seen pictures. Okay. Be careful with your tenses, Isadora. You have only seen, okay, pictures. Okay, good. Well, let's see. Okay, we're going to stop traveling for a while. And now we are going to get into the last part of this period. Do you remember that I told you about some words that are called modal verbs, could, should, good, etc. And I think we have talked about them, but very generally, I mean, not in detail. So today I would like to go on with the next step that is part of grammar, but it's also important to express what you really want to say. Well, these modal verbs like can, like should, like must, etc., are special verbs, right? All of these verbs are called modals. So modal verbs are verbs, but they don't express actions like all the other verbs, right? They give connotations, special connotations to the verbs that are after them, okay? All the modal verbs must be followed by normal verbs. Do you understand what I mean? For example, if you say you must what? You must work, you must study, you must go, you must something. I mean, you cannot say you must only, or you should. Do you understand it? Hello?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So what you must learn, I mean, grammar here is very easy because you make, it's an auxiliary verb. So you make questions, you just put it at the beginning, must you work. If you want to make it negative, you just put not after them. So that is very easy. The thing that you must remember is the connotation that they express. For example, in the case of can, if you say you can go, that means, no, we're going to change the example. If you say, for example, you must go. You must go to, no, you must go, let me change. You must, okay. You must wear a mask in the street. This is something that is absolutely, no, I'm sorry. It's not a good example. Let me change the example. No, sorry. You must wash your hands. That's it. You must wash your hands frequently. Right? This is something that is an obligation, but nobody can control that. I mean, do you understand it? You must wash your hands frequently. It's an obligation for you. Yeah? But if I say you should, I I don't know, you should stay. No, you have to stay at home. No, here I have, sorry, you have to wear a mask, in the street. Here we have another obligation, but it's a different obligation. If you say you have to wear a mask is in the street, this is an obligation and the police can oblige you to do it, can push you to do it. Different from washing your hands. You must wash your hands frequently. Can you see the difference?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Any questions? I mean, so far so good? No questions? Okay. So now we are going to go to your cursos. Oh, sorry. We're going to go to enlaces. Wait. Sorry, who's... Oh, I'm sorry. Sé que me estoy yendo en banda. Okay, enlaces. Okay, here the modal verbs are grouped according to obligation. First of all, I will ask you to go to enlaces and download a file called have to, must, and should for obligation and advice. Okay? Please download that file. Okay.
I don't see the enlace. I don't see in the cursos.
Your cursos?
Mm.
You have to enable that. You have to go to administrar, habilitación y visibilidad de servicio, y ahí lo habilitas.
Okay.
Okay, Isabella?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so here we have, first of all, here we're going to see the video. There is a situation between two friends, Oliver and Alfie, and they visit the local pet shop where they are surprised to see Amy. Amy is another friend. Meanwhile, something is on Sophie's mind. Okay, all of them are friends. Let's see, we're going to watch the video where you will see the different uses and meanings of the three modal verbs, have to, must, and should. Okay, here we go.
Amy, hi. What are you doing here?
It's my new Saturday job. Hi, Alfie.
Really?
Yes. I want to study veterinary science at university, and my parents suggested I should get some experience of working with animals.
And do you like it?
It's my first day. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Well, I've got some money and I've decided I'd quite like a pet. Daisy and Mum like the idea, but Mum says I mustn't get a spider, a scorpion or a snake.
That's understandable.
Let's see the dogs.
Oh yeah, look at these, mate. Puppies. What's that white one?
That's a Dalmatian.
But they've got black spots, haven't they?
Not when they're puppies, no. You have to wait until they're bigger. Then the spots appear.
Ah, I never knew that. Dalmatians are quite big, aren't they?
Yes, they are. You should really have a garden.
Well, we've got one.
And you have to take them out for a walk twice a day. Well, you don't have to go twice, but you must go at least once, every day. Rain, snow, sun, every day. And you mustn't forget to take 2 or 3 small plastic bags when you go out.
Plastic bags?
Well, when your dog... You know, you shouldn't leave it on the street. You should always clean it up and put it in the bin.
And a smaller dog? Should I get one of these?
They're Yorkshire Terriers. They're very small.
And noisy. Get something a bit quieter, Ollie. Think of your neighbours.
How about that one?
As an adult, Old English sheepdogs are extremely large. Like that one. And you've got to look after their hair regularly. You should brush them as often as possible and get their hair cut.
What about a cat?
We used to have a cat. She was a bit unfriendly. She used to scratch the sofa and our legs, and she stole food if you left it for a moment. You've got to be careful with a cat. Some are nice, but some are, well,
Oh, a turtle? They're small and quiet and they don't have hair?
They grow, and then you have to buy a bigger tank. You'd better buy a thermostat and a filter if you want a turtle. And you mustn't forget to change the water. They don't smell great.
What about a hamster?
I don't know what I should do. I mean, I don't want you to feel uncomfortable.
I don't mind. And if you like him, why not? He has to decide if he wants to go out with the mother of a student, though. But he seems nice. Maybe you should go for a coffee or lunch and see how you feel. If you don't like him, you don't have to see him again.
Oh, I shouldn't be asking you about this sort of thing. Oh, but I feel like a teenager. Why do these things have to be so complicated?
It's not complicated, Mum. You mustn't forget, he's the one who suggested going for a drink. So he obviously likes you, and you obviously like him. What's complicated?
I'm in New Zealand. I'm about to go and fly over volcanoes. It's not easy to combine my kind of life with, well, a romance.
You'll be home next week, and maybe you should take some time off travelling. Spend some time with us, and with him. And I'll be leaving school in a year, so go on, Mum. Life's too short. You should phone him.
Well, I'll think about it. I'd better go. I mustn't miss the helicopter. Is Oliver there?
No, he's out buying that pet. Oh, no, here he is. Ollie, it's Mum.
Hi, Mum.
Did you get anything?
Yes, I did. And his name's Hannibal.
Okay. Okay, well, if we go down, any questions or comments about it first? No? Sorry, yeah?
The pets are complicated.
I'm sorry, Natalia, can you speak? I cannot hear you well.
The pet are complicated.
The words are complicated?
The pet.
Ah, pets
The
are
care of pet.
yeah. Pets are complicated, yeah, definitely. Do you have a pet?
Yes,
What
I
pet?
have 3 pets.
What pets you have?
A dog, a cat, and dog.
Sorry,
Erizo de tierra.
a dog and?
Cat dog and head dog. Es un erizo de tierra.
Ah, okay. I don't know them. Okay. Is it like what? Like insect?
All day sleep. In the night,
Okay.
it's so ruidoso.
Noisy.
Noisy.
Okay. Okay. Good. Well, any questions about this? Here you have all the explanation and examples and all that for you to study. Here in this conversation, there are three models that we didn't see particularly. One of them is we saw must, but here we have, sorry, we have mustn't, that is must not. It's the same as must not. That is a prohibition, it's very strong. Mustn't or must not is a prohibition. It's very, very strong. You mustn't do something that means that it's prohibited. The other one is don't, well, or doesn't have to, depends on the subject. That means no necessity is exactly the opposite. Yeah? No necessity of doing something. You don't have to do it. That means it's not necessary. It's not necessary. Okay? That's the meaning. And the other one is, well, usually you use it with an abbreviation that is had better. Normally you use it apostrophe D, better. And the meaning is it is a good idea. That's the meaning of that. It is a good idea to do something. Yeah, it's a good idea. Those three are new. They were not, I didn't mention them, okay? Any question about it? No? Okay. If you go down here, everything is very well explained. Here you have exercises that you can check online, okay? All the exercises. Okay? Any questions? No. Okay. Let's go. We're going to watch 3 videos and then we're going to have a break. Okay? Okay. The second one has to do with the please, can, could, and good for invitations, offers, requests, and permission, please. Download it. Enlaces again. Here we have the same family, that is Sophie, Oliver or Ollie, and their mom and their friend. Okay? They're friends because they have more than one. Okay? But, okay, let's watch this video.
Wow, it's cold out there. You're home early. Are you right?
Never better. Hey, you couldn't pass me that plate, could you? Please? Thanks. but the heating at college broke down this morning. So when our accountancy lecturer said, "Ladies and gentlemen, would you like a free afternoon to study at home?" Well, it was an offer we couldn't refuse, really. It was freezing.
Well, I see you've been busy. What is it? Can I have a taste?
Yes, of course you can. Here. What do you think?
Wow. That's really good soup there, big brother. What is it?
It's a country recipe. I found it in one of Gran's old cookery books. But I've made a lot. Why don't you call Amy? You can ask her round for dinner if you like. There's more than enough. I've made bread too, look.
You are one amazing brother.
I know. Now, go and phone.
Amy? Oh, hi, Mrs. Howe. Could I speak to Amy, please? Thank you. Amy, it's Daisy.
Hi, what's up?
Would you like to come to our house for dinner?
Oh, yes, that would be really cool. Thank you. And could you say thanks to your mum for me?
Well, actually, she isn't here. It's Oliver's idea. He's made some wonderful soup and bread.
Nice. I could bring something for dessert if you like. I can make an apple cake. Pardon, Mum? Ah, thanks. It's Chinese New Year, so we've got some special sweets here. My mother says I can take some to your house, so you can try them.
Oh, yes. Chinese New Year? Mum's in Hong Kong this week, writing about the celebrations. She emailed us some photos, but I thought your family's from Cambridge. Do you celebrate Chinese New Year?
Yes, of course. 3 of my grandparents are from Hong Kong, in fact. Though my mother's father is Scottish. My parents and I are British, but we celebrate as a family. Listen, I'd better go and make that cake, or it'll be too late.
Okay. Oh, Mum's calling. See you in an hour.
Great. See you.
Hi, Mum.
Hi. Listen, it's just after midnight here and it's really noisy.
Wow, it sounds amazing.
It is. Plus, I've recorded some great interviews and got some fantastic photos for the blog. Wow.
You couldn't send some photos to Amy too, could you, Mum? Is that okay? Her family's from Hong Kong. I'm sure she'd love to see it.
Yes, no problem. But don't give me her email address now. I can't hear anything very well. It's too loud.
Okay.
I'll phone you again tomorrow morning, okay?
Okay. Love you.
Love you too.
She's having fun.
Yes. I miss her.
Me too.
Amy, is everything okay?
Yes, fine. My mother says, would you two like to have dinner with us tomorrow? She says we can celebrate Chinese New Year together. And Dad says we can have special food. He'll make it. And we've got fireworks and, you know, if you like.
We'd love to.
Okay. Okay. Here, as you could see, we have the three more verbs, modal verbs, can, could, would, used in this to express invitations, to make invitations, offer, request, and permission. Okay. Any question about that? Any comment about this video?
No.
No? Everything, that can be very good or very bad. I don't know. Is it very good? Very bad?
Very good.
Very good. That's right. Okay, here again, you have more exercise for you to do. and to check, okay, how to order that. Finally, we're going to see watch the last video that has to do with the words that are used to make deductions, like may, might, okay? Please, enlaces, models of deduction. Okay, this video is shorter than the other ones. Is might, may, and could, okay? To say that something can be true.
This is so good. Oh, that might be Mum phoning from Bali. I'll put her on speaker. Hi, Mum.
Hi, Mum.
Oh, you're both there. Good. Hi. How are you doing?
We're fine. Just having some pizza. And you?
Really good. I'm about to eat too. I've just been walking around this amazing market and it's made me hungry. I'm going to order a big bowl of spicy noodles.
Don't make us jealous, Mum. You're always doing that.
Sorry, love. I was thinking about you just now, actually, and I've got a little quiz prepared for you.
A quiz?
Yeah. Can you both see the phone? I'm going to send you some photos of Indonesian food. Tell me what the food is.
Okay, fire away.
Right. Picture number 1.
Oh, that looks a bit like pasta. Burnt pasta. But it isn't, is it?
No, that's a kind of insect. A kind of worm?
Yes, very good. 1 point to Ollie. But that was an easy one. Next.
They're weird. They might be some kind of small pig.
Oh, I don't know. Are they little dogs?
Ah, they're actually a lot smaller than that. They're bats.
Bats?
Yeah, without wings. Well, I haven't seen anyone eating them, but someone must do. Okay, next.
That looks like tomato juice, but it can't be. That would be too easy.
It could be some kind of exotic fruit juice, like papaya or mango.
Nowhere near. I'll give you a clue. It isn't made from fruit or vegetables.
So it must come from an animal.
I know. It's blood.
Yes, half a point to Daisy. Another half a point for the animal.
A fish? A snake? A crocodile?
Yep, a snake. It's cobra blood. Very good for the health, they say.
Yuck. You've put me right off my pizza.
Okay. Okay, again, you have all the explanation there. Okay, I would like to know if there are some questions or doubts about it. This is something that you must study. No questions, no doubts? Let's see, I was thinking that now we are going to have I plan to have a break now, but I am looking at all the rest of exercises that I have prepared, and all of them are about modal verbs. So I think you better work on this first, do the exercises, and then we do the oral exercise, the oral practice. Yeah, because now I think you need to study and do the exercises first. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So what do you think if, do you think you can do it now? If we have a longer, do you prefer to do it at home? All of us are at home, no. My question is if you want to do it synchronously or asynchronously.
I don't understand the last part.
I mean, if you prefer to do it, because the thing is that you can do the exercises by yourself. You can check them, okay? And we return to classes in, I don't know, it's 4:20. Let's say 40 minutes, including break. Do you understand what I mean? Lo que quiero decir es que para hacer los ejercicios que siguen necesitan hacer los ejercicios previos que acaban de ver, toda la página. ¿Me explico?
Yes.
Entonces, el punto es que no pueden avanzar si no han hecho eso primero. Entonces, la pregunta es, ¿paramos ahora, hacemos un break y les doy un tiempo para que hagan los ejercicios?
Sí, por favor.
¿O prefieren de frentón hacerlo todo el rato y que volvemos la próxima semana? O en la próxima semana no, la próxima semana es feriado. Pero yo creo que esos ejercicios los pueden hacer son las 4:20. Sacamos un recreo de 10 minutos. Yo creo que a las 5:10 por ahí deberían estar listos, ¿o no?
Sí.
¿Sí? ¿Volvemos a las 5:10?
Ok.
¿Ok? Hoy tienen un ánimo que no les digo. Me contestan así sin ánimo. Ya. ¿Qué pasa, Isaura?
Nada.
A las 5:10, we continue then at 5:10?
Okay.
Okay. See
Okay.
you at 5:10. Okay.
I have a more difficult, but I need the correction.
Okay, did you correct, because they are in the corrections are online?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any questions about that?
No question, but I have a percent. I'm not correctly, but I have a good percent for correct.
Okay, good. Natalia, Isaura?
I'm back.
You're back.
I'm here.
Okay, did you have any problem with the exercises? Any questions? And
No, but I think I need process a little more. I don't understand very well. I need practice more.
yeah, well, I uploaded more exercises and material docente for you to practice. If you need, in case you need extra practice, okay? One of them includes the key for you to check. I would like to, let's see, if you go to no, you don't go anywhere, because I will, let's see, the thing is the following. I want to show you some situations where we have to talk about that using modals, okay? We are going to, it's impossible to have situations with all modals. We're going to classify them the same as in the video, I mean, according to the function, okay? So first, we're going to see the the situations using may and might, okay? Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. So let me open the, okay. Sorry, it's not this one. Okay. Let's see, Natalia, how can you answer this question? Speak as much as possible, but you including may, might, and any other modal you can. Natalia? Can you see the screen? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You can start.
Well, after the lesson,
what are you doing after this lesson?
I don't know why use the word I complicate.
But do you know the word, do you understand the words I'm asking you to do?
Might and must?
The word may, wait, the word may and might, basically. Yeah, for example, I can say that after this lesson, I may, I don't know, continue reading, for example. I might prepare a report that I must hand in next Monday. I must, yeah, do you understand?
No, me, Isadora, I have a question, because I understand must and might, but I understand when use may.
May is, well, may have different possibilities, okay? May, one of the meanings of may is when you want to ask for permission. Yeah? Wait. May, one possibility is to ask for permission. It's very formal in that case. Permission, formal permission, okay? I will give you an example. For example, if I say, may I open the window? You say, may I open the window? Is permission, definitely. Okay, formal permission. Yes, that is one meaning. Another meaning is when you talk about a possibility. For example, you say, wait a minute, let me think. I don't know, my friend may call me tonight. When I say my friend may call me tonight, that means that there is a possibility that he calls me. I think it's possible. Yeah? Do you understand it?
Yes, but might, it's the same.
No, it's not the same. If I say my friend might call me, I am not so sure. I mean, the possibilities are... Yeah?
Okay, yeah.
The translation, in something I forgot to tell you before, is that here the translation of the word doesn't help at all. Because in Spanish there is no difference, not much difference, okay? So translation doesn't help. If you say, my friend may call me, I don't know, maybe it's 80–90% probable. But if you say, my friend might call me tonight, is, I don't know, 40%? 30% or less?
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. So, I don't know who can do this exercise. I mean, who can tell me who can answer this question? Pablo, can you answer this question? What are you doing after this lesson?
Well, I after this lesson, I must to prepare my child to
sorry, Pablo. Sorry, you said I must to do. No, never. You never use to after this. Okay, I must do only.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I must do.
Yeah.
I must do prepare my child to eat dessert.
To eat what?
Dessert. His dessert.
Okay, so you must prepare, yeah? You must prepare your son to eat, right? To eat his dessert, not dessert. Dessert. Dessert, the dessert of Atacama. Okay, you must prepare your son to eat his dessert. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is something that is your obligation. You know you have to do it, okay? You must do it. Now, what else can you tell me about the rest of the activities today using may and might in terms of possibilities or probabilities?
Well, I made maybe I may go to the supermarket to buy something to the night, to eat to the night.
Okay, so you may go to the supermarket to buy something for tonight.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Anything else with might? Any other plan with might?
And I might to
do.
No, I may do prepare a report for tomorrow. So I may to work in that.
Remember, you never use to after that. I might. Okay, you might prepare the report. Report, right?
Yes.
You might prepare a report. You might write a report. You might finish a report. I don't know. Yeah? Be careful, Paulo, with that, okay? Good.
Okay.
let's see, Munir, do you have any plans for after this lesson? What are you
Yes,
doing after this lesson?
I'll do gymnastics.
Sorry, again, can you repeat it, please?
I'll do.
Sorry, but using may, might.
Sorry?
You have to use may or might first, okay? No
Okay.
will.
I might. I might. Gymnastics.
I might do.
I might do gymnastics.
I might do some gym. You say some gym. I might do some gym, okay?
Yes.
What else?
And then I might prepare some food.
You might prepare some food? You're not sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
No.
Ah, okay, you are not sure. So you might prepare some food, okay?
Yeah. Yes.
Anything else? Any idea with may?
Probably I might prepare my homework.
Yeah. Okay. You might prepare or you may prepare?
The English lesson.
Yeah, you might then, definitely. Okay, right, good. Okay. Okay, let's see, Natalia, what are you going to do this weekend? Sorry, before you start, the idea is to use may and might, but you can also incorporate must or should or have to without problem. Okay, Natalia.
This weekend I may celebrate the birthday to my of my brother.
You may celebrate your brother's birthday?
Brother birthday.
Okay.
And study for the rest of the week.
Okay, you may study. You must study.
Yes, may study.
I may study. You have to make the complete sentence. I may
study for the rest of the week.
Okay, right. Talking about your brother's birthday, why do you say that you may celebrate it?
Because it's not my is the obligation or the 50-50?
Might is 50-50 or less than 50-50. May is about 70%, over 70.
My celebrate my brother's birthday.
Okay, you might celebrate it. Okay.
Yes.
Why aren't you sure about it? What are the reasons?
Because it's Saturday. Sábado.
Sorry?
How I say sábado in English?
Saturday.
What?
Saturday.
Saturday. Because it's Saturday, and the whole family is reunited.
It's meeting.
Yes.
For the birthday?
No, it's the birthday is in it's a lunch for the day.
Okay, yeah, okay. It's a long story. Okay, good. Okay, let's see, Isidora, what are you going to do this weekend?
Okay. I may read a book. I must written my thesis.
Okay.
And I may see my sister because may comes to my home.
She may come.
Come to my home.
Yeah, okay. The verb you use after these modals are always the verbs, let's say, in infinitive, without anything. Just the verb, okay? Without to and without s's, without, yeah. So she may come to your house, okay?
Yes.
Okay, very good, Isidora. Okay, Pablo, what about you?
This weekend, I don't know. This Sunday is my birthday.
Come on.
Yeah. So I think the only thing I want is the rest the day. I want to do nothing.
Okay.
Really.
Okay, you want to do nothing and you want to rest.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, but that is Sunday.
Yes, but
it starts on Saturday.
My typical Sunday is a very active day. I prepare the work for the rest of the week and prepare the work.
Yeah, but don't you have any recess week next week?
Yes, we have a recess week for the university, but the Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I have meetings with the Norwegian,
Wait a minute. Norwegian. I'm trying to write it. Norwegian. More or less, this is the way you pronounce it.
Norwegian. With the Norwegian team.
Okay.
So all this day we are prepare the meeting and results, and it's very stressed day. Okay. So the next week's not rest for me.
Okay. Next week is not relaxing for you. You don't have classes, but you must work.
Yes.
Yeah, you must work and you must present some information, some results. Be careful with the word result. The pronunciation is result. Result. You must present some results. Okay. Okay, so, okay, what about you, Munir? What are you going to do this weekend?
This weekend, I made study for my thesis, and I might prepare some lesson.
Might. Remember the pronunciation of this is might.
Might.
Might. You might prepare some lessons. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, good. Let's see. What are you having for dinner this evening, Natalia?
I made bread with tea.
I may have
bread and tea, tea and bread with cheese.
Sorry, and beef?
Bread and cheese.
Bread and cheese.
Yes.
Bread and cheese. Okay, right. What about you, Isadora? What are you having for dinner this evening?
I have a little of noise.
Sorry?
Nothing. I have a noise, but it's finished. For this dinner, I must have rice cookie with avocado.
Okay, you may eat or have rice cookies?
Yes, with avocado.
Okay, how nice. Okay, so but you may or you might?
You must. I sure I hit this.
Okay, so I should eat some rice cookies with avocado.
Yes.
Are you on diet?
Yes.
Okay. So not only you should, but you must.
Yeah. I must.
You must. Okay, right. What about you, Pablo?
I don't know.
So?
This this evening,
this evening,
maybe I eat some bread and cheese.
Okay.
And I don't know. I don't know what I have to eat.
Yeah, you don't know. You're sure. I mean, you don't know, as many of us don't know. But you have an idea. For example, you are not going to eat, I don't know, something exotic, for example. I don't think it's true. So there is a possibility. Okay, you think of bread and cheese. Yes?
Yes.
So in that case, the possibility is relatively high. So you can say, I may have some bread and cheese. Yeah.
Yes.
Are you having tea, coffee, milk? I don't know.
Yes, I drink tea.
Yeah.
In the night.
At night.
Only tea.
Okay.
At night.
Only tea. Okay. Okay, right. Good. Goody, goody. Okay, good question. What will the weather be like tomorrow? Do you know? When we talk about the weather here, we talk about probabilities, definitely. What will the weather be like tomorrow? Do you think it may rain? Hopefully. Anybody?
Maybe a sunny day with a warm day.
Okay, right. Probably it will be. Here we can say, because this is something for sure, you can say, well, probably it will be sunny and hot or warm at least, right? Yeah. I don't think it will rain or it will be cloudy. Yeah. Let's see, what is the most beautiful city in Chile? Natalia, what do you think?
I might is Chiloé. I might be.
It must be. I mean, or maybe.
Might.
You are not sure.
Might. No, it's more than 50% sure.
It may then.
May. I may.
No, it may be. Talking about the most beautiful city. It may be Chiloé. Yeah?
Yes.
It may be Chiloé. Why?
May. Because it's the big island and the people is most graceful.
Graceful? What do you mean?
Yes. With the soil.
I'm sorry?
Wait.
You mean graceful like this?
Yes.
And what do you mean in Spanish?
Más agradecida.
Grateful. Grateful.
Grateful.
Okay.
With the soil and the nature.
Okay. Good. Let's see, Saora, what is the most beautiful city in Chile for you?
I think the most beautiful city maybe Valdivia.
Okay.
Because have a lot of nature, forest, have a river.
Okay.
I think it may be the most beautiful for me.
Okay, right. So you like Valdivia because talking about Valdivia, it has.
Okay, yes,
you cannot forget the subject. You cannot
has for it has.
Yeah, you cannot say because has or because have, because it has, because we are talking about Valdivia.
It has.
Okay, it has a river, it has forests. Okay, good.
Okay.
Good. And something I forgot. When you talk about people, Natalia, you're talking about the people of Chile. People have, people are. People in English is always plural. Okay. Let's see, Munir. I don't know if you know other cities apart from Santiago in Chile.
Yes.
Yeah. According to the cities you know, what is the most beautiful city in Chile?
For me, it may be Puerto Varas.
Okay. Why?
Because it is a beautiful city with several touring charms.
Yeah. Okay.
And the people there is different people we compare Santiago people.
People there are very different from people from Santiago.
Yes.
Why?
We have a lot of respect.
Sorry, I cannot hear you well.
I have a lot of respect.
Yeah, they have. They have a lot of respect.
Yes.
Okay, so you can say that they are respectful. Yeah, they are respectful people. Yeah. Okay, right, Unir.
Okay.
Let's see. Where is the most expensive place in Chile? Natalia.
The most expensive place in Chile, it may Punta Arenas.
Okay. What do you know about that?
I'm here. I hear all the food is expensive.
Okay. You have heard.
I had heard.
I have heard that the fruit is really expensive. Yeah?
Yes.
So must be Punta Arenas.
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever been to Punta Arenas?
No.
No. Okay. Okay. What about you, Sora? What is the most expensive place in Chile for you?
I think the most expensive place in Chile I may be Willow because it's a touristic place. My sisters and some friends call me about it is expensive but I'm not sure, but they says it's expensive.
Okay, so according to the information, you think it might be?
Might be.
It might be the most expensive place in Chile.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Pablo, what about you? What is the most expensive place in Chile for you?
I think Coyhaique.
Okay. What do you know?
Because it's a very difficulty get some food or vegetables and some stuff. So the things in this city are in general expensive.
Okay.
And the tours and touristic sites are so with price thinking in foreign people.
In tourists.
In tourists, yes.
Okay, so considering the distance and the number of tourists they have, you think perhaps it must be, you deduce that, right? It's also possible. It must be, I don't know if the most, but one of the most expensive. Huh?
Yes,
one of the most expensive or one of the most expensive places. Can you see the difference? This is a question to all, between it must be and it might be or it may be?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. And what about you? According to what you know, Munir, what is the most expensive place in Chile?
I think so. The most expensive place it is may Pasqua Island.
Easter Island.
Yes.
Yeah, Easter Island. What do you know about that? Sorry. Yeah. What do you know about that?
Just to have some idea, the passage is
Sorry, I cannot hear you well. Can you repeat it, please?
Sorry?
I cannot hear you well, Monique. Can you repeat it, please?
Okay. Just to have an idea, the passage is more expensive than going, for example, to Lima.
Okay, not the passage, the ticket, the airplane ticket.
Yes, airplane ticket.
Is more expensive than going to Lima.
Yes.
Definitely, yeah. So the most expensive, yeah. Okay, Easter Island, traveling to Easter Island is very expensive.
Yes.
Okay, right. Let's see if we have, what will you do if you get a headache tonight, Natalia?
What is headache?
Headache.
Headache?
Dolor de cabeza. Headache. What will you do if you get a headache tonight?
Sleep.
Okay.
Probably might sleep, but because I think the sleep, the pain is going.
Okay, the headache.
The headache.
Okay.
Yes.
So if you get a headache, you will sleep.
Probably.
Okay, so you may sleep. You will probably sleep. Okay. Isidora, what about you? What will you do or may you do if you have a headache tonight?
Maybe make me a headache. It must be work in the result of my thesis. I don't finish. I need go to university and finish them, but I can't go.
Wait a minute, but if you have a headache tonight.
Yes, because I think in this I need work in this. I can't work in this. I think about this, and I must be must be a headache for I can have a headache. Must headache for this. I don't.
How will you solve the problem? You may have you know what?
I will I walk in my what is the meaning of patio? Garden maybe? I will walk in my garden.
Okay, you will walk in your garden. Okay, what about you, Pablo?
I go to the bed and rest and hope to pass away the headache.
Not to pass away, no. To pass away is to die. No, I don't think you hope the headache, be careful with the pronunciation of that, is gone. You hope the headache is gone. Yeah? Or you wait for the headache. You hope. Yeah. Okay. So nobody takes an aspirin or a paracetamol or something like that. Only your teacher. Okay. Okay. What about you, Munir? If you get a headache tonight, what will you do?
Take a paracetamol and rest.
Okay. You may get a paracetamol and rest. Okay, good. Okay. Well, do you understand it better now? Any questions? Okay. I will ask you, please do the exercises because that will not only reinforce the modal verbs, but also grammar. I think that there are still some problems to make sentences correctly. I mean, you can be understood, but there are some things that you must improve. How to order the elements in the sentence. That is very easy to learn because it's always the same. It's like fixed structure. Okay, so I hope you can review the videos and do the exercises during your free week, or I don't know, before our next class. Is it okay?
Okay.
Okay, see you then in 2 weeks. Have a good rest and see you in 2 weeks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.